Are we going? Right, we're on. All right, guys, if I could have your attention, please. We're going to go ahead and go through the award ceremony here. I know you guys are tired. Brutal day on the water. Come on in, guys. Have a seat somewhere. We actually had 376 fish submitted today, so that's quite a few fish. Good job for everybody for just surviving that wind and the heat, and I know it was brutal. We're going to start off with the team series. We're going to pay out 2 spots. The team series has been really growing and solid this year, and even though we're going to pay out 2 spots, I don't have trophies for the second place team, but next year I'm going to make that happen next year. We're going to have more trophies for the team series and expand that a little bit. So in second place team, they had 93.75 inches of combined score. They're going to win $240. That is team Something to Prove, Micah Funderburg and Spencer O'Neill. Nice job, guys.
Thanks.
These guys won the last team series too, and now they're in second place, so that's some good points. It's going to be a battle in the team trail because first place team had 96.75 inches and is going to take home $360 to split. That's Everhart's A team, Chad Davidson and Chris Robbs.
Actually, let me do this.
Get the other. We're going to start getting a stool for Chad.
No, different kind of stool. You get both of them?
Hold on, let's talk a little bit about it and get the fancy microphone here. Talk a little bit about your day.
For me, it was early bite. I had a limit pretty quick. Caught first one on a buzz bait, several more on a different top water, and I missed a good one that pulled off really quick. So I went back to that spot a little while later, threw a fluke in there, caught that one. It was 18 3/4, and then after that, I started pitching a couple different plastics, the Freak and the Zipworm from H2 Bait Design. I was pitching those around the bushes, upgraded a couple times, and then that was pretty much it for me. I mean, by like 9:30, I really didn't catch much the rest of the day.
I caught them pretty consistent all day. Just had trouble finding that kicker bite. Caught a bunch of 11 to like 15 inchers. Mostly flipping a creature bait from Bait Cave Customs and ripping a crankbait through the bushes.
Nice. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Give them a round of applause, fellas. All right, now we're going to jump into the Elite Series event. And before I start that, I do want to say thank you to Mimosa Place and Resort for giving us this lodge and this place to host us. It's nice to get out of the heat for a little bit for the award. So thanks to those guys, and make sure and hit them up if you're ever in this area looking for a place to stay. I'm going to start with the trash pot. That's going to pay out $150. That was one with a 24.5 inch channel cat that was extremely pregnant and fat or something. It was fat. Chris Wool. Yeah, no kidding. Get that in there too. You want to say what you caught it on?
Jackhammer.
Jackhammer?
Bushes, yep.
In the
Just
bushes?
in the bushes.
Right on. Little gas money. Big Bass is going to pay out 2 different places. The second Big Bass is going to pay out $200. That was a tie, and the new tiebreakers now, of course, by whoever caught the fish first. So with an 18.75 inch fish, winning $200 is Chad Davidson. So what'd you catch that one on?
That was the one on the fluke.
The fluke?
Yeah.
Nice job. Overall big bass winner, just had him by 1/4 inch, 19-inch fish worth $400. It's going to go to Oshie Armstrong. Want to talk a little bit about how you caught that fish?
Yeah, I was just throwing a chatterbait right when the sun came out. I moved areas, and there was a point, and you could see the drop off. It was probably about 5 foot drop off from it's probably 3 foot where I was throwing it right before the drop off, and I was just throwing it out there, and it was just getting smoked every 4 casts.
Oh man,
or so.
you had a good day.
Yeah, I started with that 19, and then I threw it again, lost a bite, and then I called a 17, the same area, and then I moved. Couldn't upgrade no more.
Well, nice job, man.
you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Yep, good job.
Keep this over here.
That's yours.
All right, thank you.
You can put it over here, like, yeah.
Yeah, you're probably going to be back up here in a little bit. All right, we had 80 anglers sign up for this event. A good turnout. Some guys from Kansas came over, and glad to see them here. 8th place is going to pay out $100, and with 75.5 inches, there's your bubble, and that was Blake Wheelant. Nice job. A little gas money for you.
Yeah, it's gonna help, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
7th place with 77.25 inches, winning $130. Richie McMichael. That's all right. Come on in. On the seat somewhere. 6th place is going to take home $150 with 78 inches. Richie Laffery. Winning $200 with 79 inches. In 5th place, Robert Swearingen. Fourth place, winning $350 with 79.75 inches, Steve Van Tassel. Okay, top 3 anglers on the day. Come on up, please. Chad Davison, Oshie Armstrong, and Jason Shiflett. These are your top 3. Schiff here.
Jason's not here.
All right, you want to get the 3rd place one?
Yep.
All right, in 3rd place, just go ahead and spill the beans. These guys are all 3 above 80 inches today. Winning $500 with 80.25 inches is Jason Shiflett. All right, 1st and 2nds right here. You want to talk a little bit more about your day? You got somebody you want to thank, or some sponsors or friends and family?
I have no sponsors. I'll thank my old lady keeping the kids at home, taking care of them so I can go fish and everything else. Start off the day just flipping bushes like everybody else. Got some bites with the Texas rig, just throwing a 6-inch general. and then I caught another one on a spinner bait. Didn't get bit for hours. Then the wind picked up, and then I moved areas, and then started throwing a chatterbait, and then I started getting bit again, and then
I don't know. Chad, anything else you want to add before we get to it?
Not really. I pretty much covered everything. There was a ton of boats in the area. He and I were in the same area. And I mean, literally a lot of the day there was a bass boat behind me and in front of me, and you're just kind of rotating around. But it was a popular area, but you just kind of had to put it out of your mind and just fish, and you get some good bites.
Sounds like it was a good spot.
Yeah.
All right. So second place. Second place is going to pay out $700. First place is going to pay out $1,100. These guys are separated by 1 inch. In second place, winning $700 with 83.75 inches is Chad Davidson. And that means your grand champion is Oshie Armstrong. There you go, man. O'Shea? O'Shea Armstrong. Nice job. Let's get a picture of this check, too. Yep.
appreciate you.
Yep. Nice job, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a nice payday.
Yes, sir.
$1,100. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming. All American's going to be on Table Rock next week, so I hope to see a lot of you guys there. I know Arkansas is going to be sending up a crew, so they're going to be wanting a little bit of a revenge for the Classic, so we should give it to them. So we'll see you guys there, and then next event up for MOYAK is going to be on Stockton. Yeah, Stockton's up next. All right. That's all I got. Thanks, guys.